lovies, this is Love from Level Up Consulting Firm, and today I wanted to talk to you all about printable materials for your business, okay? And when I say printable materials, I mean things that you can have your logo added to, or anything that would serve as a marketing or advertising type of thing, okay? So this is typically like a pen, a t-shirt, maybe a notebook, a calendar, anything that you would have your logo on. All right, so these are just going to be 5 basic and standard tips for you all. And if this is helpful and you have another question based on what I'm discussing, please feel free to leave that in the comments and I can do another video on it. All right, so number 1, make sure you own what you print. You can be sued for using someone else's logo. Yeah, you can. You can be sued for using someone else's logo. So I know one company in particular that does not play about you using their stuff, anything with like mouse ears, is Disney. Okay, they will come for their money, even if you are a grandmother and you're just trying to make some money for the rent. They don't care. They will sue you. All right, so be careful. Make sure you own what you print, no matter what. Like, this is just a rule of thumb. If you have something made on like Fiverr, get it checked. Make sure that you ask, where are you getting this from? Is this something that you created? Ask questions, all right, before you pay. Next, if you get something with your logo on it, don't sell that item. People don't typically buy something with another person's logo unless it's like famous, like Nike. People like that logo. People like Gucci and Prada logos, or if you are like a fashion designer of some sort. But if you are like myself, Level Up Consulting Firm, I don't sell my pens. I give them away so that people can use them, and that can be marketing for my business. That's what you're paying for when you buy these materials, for the marketing, right? So that people can steal your pen and say, hey, you know what? Let me see what they do. They type in Level Up Consulting Firm. Oh, she does business consulting. My son needs a consultant. My uncle needs a consultant. My cousin needs a consultant. She just started a brand, things of that nature. Next, shop around for prices, okay? Just because you know one particular company that sells pens or that creates calendars, my hair's everywhere, that creates calendars, don't just stick with that one brand just because, oh my gosh, I like this so much. I used to do the same thing. I find one thing that I like, and then I see something better at a better price, or I see something better that's a little more expensive that would be worth it because of the quality. All right, so shop around. With that being said, number 4, cheaper is not always better. Look for quality, okay? The reason why people love Level Up Consulting Firm pens, it's not just the charcoal gray and the rose gold. That is a good pen, okay? That pen is stolen so much. I gave them to the local post office because that is where I ship my packages all the time. So each of the clerks, I gave them a pen, and they love those pens, and they're like, yeah, someone tried to take my pen. And they always laugh about how it's the most stolen pen in the office. They're always using it, or they have it clipped up on their keychain when I see them. And that makes me so happy that they use my stuff, but they use it because it's good quality. When they click my pen, it's not falling apart. All right, it's not falling apart. It has a stylus on the end. It's made of really good quality materials. It writes very well. Get a pen like that, not something that's just thrown together. All right, the last thing, be consistent with your branding. So if you have specific colors that you use all the time for everything, use those same colors on your pen. If you have a colorful brand and you use different colors, maybe green sometimes, maybe orange sometimes, okay, be consistent with that. Be consistent with your colorfulness, but make sure that it's consistent in some type of way so that when people see it, they know it's you, just by looking at the color, just by looking at the logo. When people see my logo, they know that's Level Up. They know that's Queen Care. They know that's Hanging Out with Love, right? Each of my brands has very distinct markers, very distinct colors. Even when I create advertisements with Canva, I look at that hex code and I make it the exact same color. I need it to be uniform across the board, all right? So let me know if these tips helped you. Please leave a blue heart in the comments if you made it to the end of this video. And as usual, if you have any questions for me, my information is in the description box, all right? Have a good one.